why conventional medical exams can't identify menopause symptoms.
Much of what the conventional medical world will look at are, disease markers for diagnosis. They're looking at diagnostic kinds of markers. A common thing will be like your complete blood count. It's got your red blood cells and white blood cells, and you've got your metabolic panels that have like your kidney function and all these different things. But if you think about what some of the common things that are looked at from a conventional lab perspective, there can be a lot of, I guess I'll just say there can be a lot of dysfunction in different parts of the body that unless it's really bad, unless it's like really dysfunctional in one of those things the labs is looking at, then it'll just come back normal. But there are so many things that are going on inside your cells and in different ways that the way that your body is functioning that those typical labs aren't looking at. So an example, I'm teaching a functional lab course actually this semester, and we're looking at advanced stool analysis. We're looking at the function of mitochondria, which are the energy producers inside of every cell in your body, except for red blood cells. But mitochondria, conventional doctor is going to look at how are your mitochondria functioning. But guess what? If your mitochondria are dysfunctioning, which you can look at with tests, but most aren't going to know to order that or what to even do with it. If that's dysfunctioning, now your energy, you're wiped out and fatigued. You might have chronic pain, brain fog, sleep issues, so many other things that can be going on. So just an example of like there's functional tests, and then there's tests that, like you might have fatigue and you go to your doctor and they're looking at your thyroid and they're looking like, how are your red blood cells and white blood cells? And like, do they have anemia and all these things? It's like, no, you don't have any of that stuff. Come to find out you have fatigue because your cortisol's off. Your HPA axis is messed up.